Google is by far the most popular search engine with over 80% of the searches for as long as this chart can show, but it has been declining as of late. It's not impossible that 10 years from now, Google will have lost its position as top dog of the search engines, especially considering how YouTube had a monopoly on video for an entire decade with no competition, only to finally be challenged by TikTok. This made me think, what are the alternatives to Google, and are they any good? Let us dive into the world of search engines and see what we can find. I'm not happy with Google. There's no way of confirming this, but it seems to me like search results on Google have gotten worse over time. More often than before, I have to scroll far to find what I'm looking for. Google also stores every single search I make and links it to my account. They then use this to serve targeted ads, amongst other things. Whether this data collection concerns you or if you're fine with it is up to you, but what should worry everyone is Google's monopoly on search. The lack of competition is unhealthy and gives Google an unreasonable amount of power. Google's monopoly on search and also data makes it hard for others to compete. Yet for the sake of this video, I thought I would try out a competitor for a week. There are multiple alternatives. Bing is not very good. Ecosia is a climate-friendly search engine that claims to be CO2 negative. It has planted more than 173 million trees since its beginning and is planting a new one every 1.3 seconds. But its search results are provided by Bing, sadly. Despite this, I do like the idea. There is also DuckDuckGo, which is a search engine that doesn't store any of your data. It does not track its users and your location is never sent to the company. To deliver its search results, it uses a compilation of over 400 sources, including Bing again, Yahoo Search and its own web crawler. It makes money just like Google by using ads, but unlike Google, these ads are solely based on search keywords and not your data. I decided to try DuckDuckGo for a week and see what it's like, so I set it as default on my phone and computer, and I really quite like it. Besides all the privacy benefits, I find the search results somewhat more useful. The top link is more often correct compared to Google, and it feels like DuckDuckGo is not trying to sell me as many products. I find the weather results clearer and currency conversion works just as well as it does on Google, and it loads fast as well. However, DuckDuckGo is worse in certain situations. For example, when I was trying to find out the release date of The Sims 4, it didn't serve me an immediate result, but Google did. Also, finding the right picture is not as easy on DuckDuckGo as it is on Google. Maybe AI is to Google what TikTok is to YouTube. Since I bought ChatGPT Plus, I do half of my searches using GPT-4. It gives me faster information than any search engine could, and is extremely personalized to my needs. AI is seriously changing the game, and if I were Google, I would be very concerned. The P in ChatGPT stands for pre-trained, and it still can't browse the web very well, and until then, it will be limited to the information it has been trained on. This means that if you want more recent information, search engines are still king. Despite this, nothing beats GPT-4 for coding help, quick instructions for the air fryer, or other very personalized questions I might have throughout my day. But back to my search engine of choice, I've decided to go back to the big boss due to problems with DuckDuckGo image searches and because it often failed to serve me quick information. But DuckDuckGo is a lot better than last time I tried it. It is not random that Google is the most used search engine, because it's simply the best. If I were in charge of Google, I'd worry more about AI than other search alternatives. DuckDuckGo is good, but I'm not sure it will ever compete properly with Google. It's not clear to me what the future of search engines will be. What do you think? Be sure to like and subscribe and watch one of my previous videos if you'd like to.